Hello, my name is Natasha Bronkhorst. I am a post-harvest extension officer for the southern parts of South Africa and I work for Citrus Research International. Today I'm going to talk to you about a packing facility that has to be proactive in order to manage the packhouse right. How to go to your orchards and observe what you can find in the orchard so that the packhouse manager can be prepared for what he is going to receive. By this, we can take a form and we can note on the form what we find in the orchard and give this to the packhouse manager to prepare for next week's harvest. So on your sheet, you will have the orchard name, the PUC number, the variety, and then the PQI that you received from the Department of Agriculture, Land Reform and Rural Development. This we will call the PQI. So note this all in your sheet so that packhouse can know he has a PQI and this is the block number, this is the variety and this is the PUC. The farm manager would go to the orchard and he would have done an orchard estimation for this orchard. So write down the tonnage that the packhouse manager can expect to find in his packhouse. On this sheet, you can also indicate which phytosanitary markers you have been registered for. When you come into the orchard, take a look around you and see what you can observe. See what the sizing is and then you can take note of the sizing so that the packhouse manager can be prepared to expect maybe oversized fruit or maybe undersized fruit. Can you note any decayed fruit in your trees? Also write this down in your form. You can also take some pictures of the fruit that you found in the tree that's decayed for record keeping for the packhouse and for yourself as a production manager. Do you find any quarantine pests in the tree? Can you see mealybug? Can you see Fuller's rose beetle? So write down any of the quarantine pests that you can find in the orchard. You might have been registered for Korea, but you can find mealybug in the trees. So then you can notify the packhouse to say, listen here, I know you registered for Korea, but we found mealybugs in the orchard, so you cannot pack for Korea. So as you walk through your orchard, can you see any low-hanging fruit that's close to the ground? Remember that brown rot and sour rot comes from the ground during irrigation, or maybe you had some rain and the soil splashes up back to this fruit that's low-hanging to the ground. While you are in the orchards, also take note of any fruit fly or FCM infestations on your fruit. By this way, you can see if this orchard is up to date on the Fight Clean system, and then the packhouse has to prepare anyway for the packhouse delivery inspection taking place. This would give the packhouse manager a clear picture of what he can expect next week. He will also know which orchards is registered for special markets. He will know if he has a PQI. He will know if there's any hail damage or wind scars or any pests in the tree. If he knows the sizing of the fruit coming in, he can prepare his pony sizes to take out the smaller fruit that cannot be packed in boxes, and he can also prepare his packing material to make sure he has the right cartons to pack this product. If there are any problems in the orchard, the packhouse manager will also know what he can do with these problems, and so he can also tell the production manager to make sure that the problem does not enter the packhouse and rather be left here in the orchard. If you need any assistance in your orchards or in the packhouse, you can contact your area extension manager or any one of the post-harvest extension officers. Thank you.